our channel. I'm Kavitraya and on my right is...
My name is Sean.
And on my left is...
My name is Indijit.
So today we are going to solve numerical method solution using Matlab. And our topic for the day is interpolation. So we are given a set of raw data where time against temperature in Fahrenheit. So the reading is from 7 AM up to 12 noon, whereby the temperature at particular time, which is 10 AM, is missing. So our task for the day is to solve it using interpolation. So we are going to use two different methods to solve this interpolation. So we will be using SP line and linear interpolation.
And I will be doing the linear interpolation method, which is the first method.
And as for me, I'll be handling the alternative method, which is the spline interpolation.
So at the end of the solution, we will be comparing the both methods using SP line and linear interpolation to identify which method is more accurate to find out the temperature at 10 AM. Thank you. So yeah, this is the question given. The following temperature measurements were taken once an hour starting from 7 AM up to 12 noon. So this is the time given. It's 7 AM, 9 AM, 11 AM and 12 noon. At 7 AM, the temperature in Fahrenheit is 49. At 9 AM, it's 57 Fahrenheit. At 11 AM, it's 71 Fahrenheit. And whereby at 12 noon, it's 75 Fahrenheit. Based on this data collected, the temperature at 10 AM is missing. So we are going to solve it using interpolation to find the temperature at 10 AM. So here we are going to use two methods, which is linear interpolation and SP line method to solve this interpolation, which will be shown in a bit.
Okay, so now we're going to be solving this question using the first method, which is linear interpolation. So linear interpolation is when we assume the graph to be in a straight line. This, however, may be slightly inaccurate, but the data that we get from the graph is still usable. So the first step that we do is we key in our data given. So our data is based on time and temperature. Time is given as x and our temperature we are giving it as y. So once you type in your data, which is this two, we are going to plot the data using plot function, open bracket x, y, and our graph is, we are going to use circle and dash. Once you type this plot, we are going to find our new temperature at time 10 AM. So we're going to use our x new as 10, and we're going to use the interpolation function, which is given by interp1, open bracket x, y, and x new. Once you have done all this, you save your file, and once you save your file, you run your file, and once you run your file, the answer will be given as 64 degrees Fahrenheit. And as you can see, the graph plotted is in a linear line.
Okay, so for now, I'll be doing the second part, in which I'll use an alternative method to the linear interpolation earlier on. And for this, I'll be choosing spline interpolation. So basically, spline interpolation is a form of interpolation where the interpolant is a special type of piecewise polynomial called a spline. And this method is often preferred over the regular linear polynomial interpolation because the interpolation error will be smaller as there are more steps or gaps in between that are used. So for the Matlab part, the data key in for the first two x and y value, which are the time and temperature, will be the same as the previous part in the linear interpolation. And the biggest difference here is that we'll be using a range of x value. And for that, we are using this, which is the format of starting with 7, end with 12, and the gaps or steps are 0.25. So for the y, we need to use this function interp1. Please be aware that this is interp1 and not interl. And inside the bracket will be x, y, and the new value of x with the spline function inside. Followed by that, we'll be plotting the graph. You just do as usual. Plot x, y, stack together with new value of x and new value of y, which will be signaled by this dot and circle symbol. So now I'll be plotting the graph and we'll try to get our value. So this is the graph plotted, and as you can see, there are two graphs intersecting each other. Since you are finding the time at 10 a.m., which is this is the value. The new value that we get for the temperature in Fahrenheit is 64.3 degrees. Yes, so this is the answer we get for this spline interpolation.
So based on both the solutions, we can compare the two methods to find out which method is more accurate. So for linear interpolation, what is the result?
So using linear interpolation, at 10 a.m. I'm getting 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
And using spline interpolation, at 10 a.m. I'm getting 64.3 Fahrenheit.
So in this case, we can conclude that for SP line, the results or the answer obtained is more accurate compared to linear interpolation. This is because SP line uses small gap intervals between the data, and for linear interpolation, we assume that the data is in straight line. However, for linear interpolation, the assumption wouldn't be the same for all the cases. So our assumption earlier before starting these solutions were right. Linear interpolation is not accurate and SP line is accurate to solve an interpolation question. Thank you.